The source material sums up Volume 3 perfectly. It says, let me get the quote right. It's fast-paced. Welcome back to the Deep Dive.
Great to be here.
Today we're jumping into a really interesting world. Think blocks, epic battles, and, well, snowball fights turning into survival missions.
That's right. We're looking at Minecraft Adventures, Snowbound Survival, Volume 3.
Exactly. We were using excerpts from the manga itself, and our mission really is to unpack what makes this volume so engaging.
How it juggles that fun and danger and, how the characters change.
Yeah, because it kicks off so simply, right? A snowball fight seems harmless enough.
But it doesn't stay that way for long.
Not at all. It ramps up incredibly quickly into this really high-stakes survival challenge. It's quite a hook, and we want to dig into why that works.
Definitely.
Okay, so let's picture this. You've got Hiro and his friends are all excited, heading into these snowy areas in their Minecraft world.
Yeah, you can almost feel the cold, right? The snow crunching.
Totally. Perfect setup for some fun, a good old snowball fight. But, like you said, the manga doesn't let you get comfortable there. It makes it clear pretty fast this isn't just, a winter holiday.
No, that lighthearted fun just flips. Almost instantly, it becomes this intense survival situation. It's quite the shift.
It really is. Talk about narrative whiplash.
And what's so effective, I think, is how immediate it is. There's no slow burn here.
Right.
You barely register the snowball fight image, and bam! Hostile mobs, treacherous terrain, it's all thrown at them.
It's not just harder, it's suddenly dangerous.
Exactly. It's abrupt, almost brutal, plunging them straight into peril. You can imagine in the manga, maybe one panel is bright, action-packed snowballs, the next is dark, looming, showing a creeper or a sheer ice cliff.
Yeah, the visual contrast.
And that jolt from play to peril, it's not just for drama, it actually mirrors the game itself, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. That's a great point. Like mining peacefully 1 second.
And then you hear that.
Exactly. That sudden threat is perfectly captured in the manga's pacing. It grabs you immediately. You're on edge, thinking, okay, what's next? What's around this snowy corner?
Creates this real sense of vulnerability, even if you know Minecraft. You feel it with them.
So you're not just reading it, you're kind of feeling that classic Minecraft tension. Okay, so faced with this sudden danger, Hiro's reaction is interesting. The excerpts say he uses his combat skills, which, okay, makes sense. Protagonist, action manga.
Sure, you expect that.
But here's the interesting part for our deep dive. The source specifically says he also depends on his growing teamwork with companions to push forward.
Okay.
It's not just him being the hero. It points to something bigger,
Right.
More than just swinging a sword or pickaxe effectively.
Absolutely right. And if you look at the bigger picture, that's where the manga really digs into a core theme.
Which is?
That trust and strategy are just as vital as individual strength, maybe even more so.
So, not the lone wolf story.
Definitely not. It's carefully balancing Hiro's abilities, yeah, but with this absolute need for them to work together. I mean, think about playing Minecraft, the really tough stuff. You rarely do it alone.
It's true. The nether the end.
Right. And the manga shows this. It's about their collective smarts, planning under pressure, the bonds between them strengthening. That becomes crucial for just making it through.
Can you give an example of how that might look in the manga?
Sure. You might see Hiro figuring out the best place to build a quick defense, using his terrain knowledge. Meanwhile, another character is frantically crafting torches or maybe better snow gear.
Okay.
And maybe another one, good with a bow, is covering their backs, while someone else uses parkour skills to scout ahead over, dangerous ice.
So everyone has a role.
Exactly. They learn to anticipate each other, cover weaknesses, use their unique skills together. It's a powerful way to show that just hitting things isn't enough. You need synergy. You need coordination.
It's a great lesson, really, that the best tools aren't always, physical things.
Precisely. It's often about that shared purpose and working together smartly. It resonates beyond just this snowy setting.
That really adds a layer beyond just action. But thinking about teamwork, does the manga touch on the challenges? It can't always be smooth sailing, can it? When you've got a group under pressure.
That's a really sharp question. And yeah, good stories usually explore that. The excerpts say growing teamwork, which implies it's a process, right? Not instant perfection.
Right, growing.
So it's very likely there are bumps, disagreements on strategy, maybe miscommunications in the heat of battle, maybe one character tries to go rogue, thinking they know best, and it almost causes disaster.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Adds realism.
Definitely. And manga is great at showing that visually a frustrated expression, a tense exchange between panels. It's through overcoming those conflicts, those near failures, that the teamwork becomes earned.
Ah, so it makes their successes feel more real, more satisfying.
Exactly. It's not just assumed, it's built through struggle and learning to trust each other.
Fascinating. So it's earned cooperation. So they're battling mobs, navigating terrain, learning to work together. But the story doesn't just stay there, does it? It pivots again.
Right. It avoids just being fight after fight.
Yeah, because they could get old. The manga tells us, as the group explores, they uncover more about the mysteries of the world around them.
And this is crucial, I think.
It shifts from just survival to something more.
It really does. It asks that question. What keeps an adventure going beyond just staying alive? This discovery element adds real, lasting depth.
Transforms it.
Yeah, from just a sequence of fights into this ongoing journey. Exploration, revelation, the promise of finding out hidden truths, maybe figuring out ancient ruins they stumble upon, or understanding weird things happening in their world.
Like finding an abandoned igloo village or something.
Exactly. Piecing together its story, maybe finding strange artifacts. It taps into that basic human curiosity, you know? By weaving in these mysteries, the manga sets up bigger things to come. It keeps you hooked long term. You want to know the why behind it all, not just the how of surviving the next attack.
It makes you an active participant, almost, trying to figure it out alongside them.
Precisely. It shifts everyone, characters and readers, from just reacting to proactively seeking knowledge. Adds this whole intellectual layer to the action. Very much like exploring the lore hidden within the Minecraft game itself.
Yeah, the deeper you dig, the more intriguing it gets.
Yeah.
It's okay. I totally see how that adds longevity. And speaking of what makes it work so well, the source material sums up Volume 3 perfectly. It says, let me get the quote right. It's fast-paced, fun, and packed with that mix of comedy, action, and friendship.
That does sound like a winning combo, especially when ice spiders might be involved.
Right, so why is that specific blend, comedy, action, friendship, so effective here?
Well, I think it hits multiple levels of engagement, especially for people who love the game and manga fans.
Oh, so?
The fast-paced action obviously delivers the excitement. You get those dynamic fights, maybe cool panel layouts showing off moves, keeps the energy up.
Sure, the thrills.
But the comedy, that's essential. It's not just filler, it gives you a breather from the tension.
Ah, okay. Like relief.
Exactly. Imagine non-stop peril, it gets exhausting. A bit of humor, maybe a character slipping comically on ice while running from a skeleton, or a funny mob interaction. It breaks it up, makes the tense moments hit harder, actually.
I can see that. And the friendship part.
That's the heart, really. It provides the emotional core. It makes you care.
Connects you to the characters.
Deeply. When you're invested in their bonds, their jokes, how they support each other, the stakes feel way more personal. Their survival matters more because they matter to each other and to you as the reader.
So it's not just watching pixels fight, it's about people you care about.
Absolutely. That emotional resonance elevates it. It becomes more than just entertainment. It's a layered experience.
Yeah.
Action for thrills, humor for relief, friendship for heart. Good stories often nail that balance.
That's a fantastic breakdown. It really shows how those elements work together, not just side by side. It's a well-crafted mix.
Creates something pretty immersive.
So wrapping this up then, what's the big takeaway from this deep dive into Minecraft Adventures Snowbound Survival Volume 3?
Well, we've seen some really effective storytelling techniques.
Yeah, definitely. That sharp pivot from, playful fun to intense survival, how it grabs you right away.
And the critical role of teamwork. That idea of growing teamwork and strategy being just as, if not more important than just fighting skills.
Right, it's more nuanced than simple heroics. And then there's that lasting appeal, the way it weaves together the action, the humor, and that pull of discovering mysteries, deepening the world's lore.
It's a powerful combination.
It really is. Well, thanks everyone for joining us on this deep dive.
Always a pleasure.
And here's a little something to think about. The next time you're facing some unexpected challenge, it could be anything. A tough project, a sudden problem, even just a mountain of emails. Yeah. Think about what hidden combat skills you might have. But more importantly, how could growing teamwork or some clever strategic thinking be your best tools? What unexpected alliances, maybe just asking for help differently, could turn your own high-stakes challenge into, well, maybe even an adventure?
Good food for thought.
Definitely.
We'll see you next time on The Deep Dive.
Grab Minecraft Volume 3 by Kazuyoshi Seto, now on sale for $9.95. Don't miss this chance to build good habit and achieve remarkable results. Buy now, today.
Like and subscribe for more Bookhaven podcasts.